Welcome to Metro Vancouver Close Up, your look at sustainability in Metro Vancouver. 1/5 of our region is farmland. It supports a food industry and nourishes people. But these 61,000 hectares are also valuable ecologically. Langley Township has recognized the business case for supporting both and is partnering in a program that rewards farmers to maintain eco-friendly areas on their land. Bertrand Creek is in the center of a significant Langley watershed. It's 11 kilometers long, starting near Aldergrove, hooking around to the west, and turning south and draining into Washington State in the U.S.
It's in pristine condition and we essentially want to keep it there, so that's the reason that we've gotten ourselves associated with this Ecological Services Initiative.
The Ecological Services Initiative is a $120,000 pilot project funded by the Township of Langley.
Ecological services are those provided by the environment, such as clean air, clean water, biodiversity, wildlife habitat, fish habitat. Those are values that often are not traded in the marketplaces, but have value to the public.
In protecting Bertrand Creek, the Township of Langley has shown that the creek's natural services have value.
We've seen in the past how poor practices, whether it's through industry or through agriculture, has damaged our creeks and our rivers and really been a detriment to salmon spawning grounds and the species that live in those creeks. So it's very important for government to get involved and to help the farmers, because it's a benefit not just for the farm that lives next to the creek, but it's a benefit for everybody.
It's also a benefit for the inhabitants of the creek.
We chose Bertrand Creek because it has very unique species at risk. There's two fish that are identified under the Federal Species at Risk Act. That is the Nooksack dace and the Salish sucker.
One of the key ways to protect the stream and its species is to prevent cow manure from entering it.
Essentially, we are looking at a manure management plan. We're looking at potentially doing something different with where we house the cows. And then we're looking at some maintenance of the stream bed itself, because there's getting to be quite a bit of erosion.
The pilot project expects to see 10 farms adjacent to Bertrand Creek participate by the end of 2016.
Well, the creeks are really owned by everyone. They are important to the whole ecological system. So without us protecting it and working with the farmers, it may be that the farmers just can't afford to do it on their own. And we're asking them to take on quite a stewardship role.
These social benefits extend beyond this area, they extend throughout Metro Vancouver, even throughout the province, because I think all people are interested in these ecological values being maintained in the future.